Welcome back, everyone, here on the beautiful island of Fuerteventura, belongs to Spain. I'm coming back after 8 years with another stretching protocol, which is actually not a stretching protocol, because what started out as the FSP, the fascia stretching protocol, now I would like to redefine as the fascia extension protocol. Why extension? Let's take a look at the muscle. The muscle's natural function is to contract itself, so it cannot actively extend or stretch itself. It cannot elongate. Let's do this one exercise together and elevate your arms to the very top, and when you feel that you can't go any further, and stay grounded on your heels, and now you extend even further by 1 inch, maybe gain another inch or two. This little inch is movement, and the only way to move is by muscle contraction. So muscle has to get short in order for you to get long along your axis. So this is a very simple but extremely important observation that we want to take into our new protocol now. And the second one is that the radius of each joint is anatomically given by nature, and if we lose that range just degree by degree, we will gain complaints. These are the two observations that we want to set forth and to lay the base on. And let's get started. Get yourself 2 square meters of ground and look forward to the new fascia extension protocol. Here we go, folks. Check out my feet. This is the V position, and we swing our heels outward into the A position and back into the V position. Let's start out in the A position. Interlace your fingers, keep your elbows and knees fully extended, relax your back and shoulders, and drop down towards the ground. Remember this depth to compare it later at the end of these protocol. Recover back up, lift your arms up as high as you can. Left hand grabs right wrist and pulls that extended arm out of that shoulder socket, bending your trunk towards the right. Breathe into your abdomen, in and out. Recover and repeat towards the left. Make sure that you keep those elbows nicely extended and the hips in place. Back into neutral. Let's shift into V position and drop down into the deep squat, reaching your hands to the ground and pressing the palms of your hands into the ground. That's very important. Heels down, push those knees nicely outward with your arms, and now push your hands into the ground, shift into the A position and lift your butt up towards the sun. This is our way to greet the sun. Hello, sun. Extend your knees, or at least try. Back into V and drop down. Move your hands forward and back up. Say hello to the sun in the A position and back into V and down into the deep squat. Move your hands forward. The further you get with your hands, the more this becomes the down dog position we all know from yoga. It's the A position now. And let's make this a little bit more unpleasant by bending your right knee, extending the left, and repeating this a few times on each side. This will really add another dimension to the extension of your tissues. Let's go back down, lift your heels off the ground and reach as far as you can. Just walk forward with your hands, feet together. Let's get your right heel towards the right buttock and extend. Kick it out and build a nice straight line from your arms, trunk, hips into the leg, all the way to the heel, which is fully extended. Repeat the same on the left side. Drop your left hip and keep that line nice and straight from your hands into that heel. Flex your feet. Ease down into the push-up position. Keep those feet flexed, and lift your butt up right over your knees so that the thighs build a perpendicular line into the ground. Keep those palms of your hands in the mat, elbows up, and let's abduct your thighs and create some space for your trunk to just sink in between your legs, just like a cat. Feet are pointed, hands are now rotated upward so that the palms of your hands are facing upward. Keep your eyes on your hands. This is a variation to the first position, the previous position we just had. Let's go back into the push-up position. Extend your arms in the front. Both legs are extended. From here, we won't move our hands, not a bit. Both knees are extended. And let's start with the left side. Lift your leg up towards the sky. Keep both legs extended and rotate over towards the right side and keep that hand where it is. Do not move it. Recover back and repeat the same with your right leg. Both legs are extended. Keep that distance between the right arm and the right heel as long as you can. Breathe into your abdomen. Bring it back up and ease it down. Let's go into the push-up position and lift up into the cobra. Now look at my hands. The fingers are pointed forward. And now we're rotating the hands so that the fingers are pointed backward, almost like a seal. Drop your head back, open your mouth. That will allow your head to even sink further. That will give a nice stretch on your front neck. Let's sit on our heels with the feet pointed. This is the only exception where we accept a real true stretch on the front side of our ankles. Let's place our hands behind, extend the arms in, head back, double chin position, and lift your hips up by pushing your feet into the ground. Let's place the balls of your feet into the ground and repeat the same. This is more advanced because it increases the distance between the shoulders and the ground. Push those feet into the ground and lift the hips up. Let's roll back and sit down with your feet flexed, knees extended, arms abducted and extended. Drop those shoulders down and forward. Breathe in, out, and then drop your nose towards your belly button. Just roll down. Breathe in and out. Should be very unpleasant. Recover back up and repeat the same thing. This time we shift our trunk so that the nose drops between our knees. Arms are relaxed, shoulders are relaxed down and forward. For those of you who may not reach that point, here's a little hint. Place your feet a little bit closer so that your knees are bent. Place your ears between the knees. Embrace your feet and now walk those feet together with your hands forward and don't lose contact between ears and knees. People who are more obese may experience some soft tissue inhibition, as we call it in the medical term. Don't be too frustrated. Avoid sugar, avoid gluten, and see what happens during the next weeks. This will help you to achieve your goals a little bit faster. Lay down supine, arms abducted, both legs are extended and the feet are flexed. Reverse roundhouse kick with the right knee over your chest and do the single leg press towards the sky. Keep both knees extended. Rotate over to the opposite side. Right leg drops to the left and keep those shoulders on the ground. Breathe in and out towards your abdomen. Back up, ease that leg back down. Roundhouse kick, reverse, and leg press with the single leg It's the left leg. Breathe in, out, and drop that leg towards the right side, keeping both shoulders on the ground. Try rotating your head towards the opposite side, so eyes towards your left arm. Breathe in and out, and bring it back up. Let's add a little spice to it to repeat that single leg press. And as soon as you're experiencing this shivering, that's like a tetanus, you are in the perfect zone where your tissues and your nerves are communicating with each other and training mobility. We just repeated this on the right side, which we missed out in the first run. Place your arms next to your body. Bring both legs up towards the sky. Flex your feet, heels up, and control is everything, folks. Bring those knees right next to your ears and try to find peace and relaxation in this position. Breathe deeply into your abdomen and allow yourself to find the balance between the need to breathe and the relaxation of your muscles. The deeper you breathe into your abdomen, the more you will squeeze the circulation and the blood out of your internal organs, just like a sponge. It will have a very nice effect once you debrief this. Close your eyes, breathe, relax. Keep this for a minute and extend your knees and control them back up. Keep your balance. This will need some practice. Breathe, don't rush, and then roll back down, and with a little momentum, get yourself up into the seated position. And now we will reverse some of the positions that we've already had. So lean back, arms nicely extended into the ground, double chin, hip up. Let's roll back forward into the deep squat. Place your hands firmly into the ground and greet the sun one last time in this protocol and relax. A position and roll back up. And let's try that initial test one more time. Interlace your fingers, extend elbows and knees, breathe in, out, and drop down. Check out how much deeper you can reach just within a few minutes of extending. Come back up. Great job, you all. Thank you very much for joining me. And let's enjoy this beautiful view from the island of Fuerteventura. See you next time on this channel.